Top 5 fragrances that I've been wearing the most recently. Coming in at number 5 is actually pretty surprising considering this is an inspired by fragrance and I really don't care for the original, and it is Rayhan's Lion. It is inspired by Ultramall, and I really don't care for the original DNA. However, I feel like the aromatics and the mintiness in this one come out a lot more, which really just add a lot more appeal to me specifically. Especially when I'm going out, I find myself reaching for this bottle quite a lot as of late, and considering you can find it for pretty cheap, it's kind of a no-brainer to have in your collection. Coming in at number 4, we got a coffee fragrance that I honestly really enjoy and is probably my favorite coffee fragrance in my entire collection, and it is Day 3 fragrance La Tacita de Café. To me, it just is very like reminiscent of like back in my childhood days. Specifically, it has kind of like a citric nature in there, but it also has a little bit of rose, which gives it like kind of like a flowery edge to it. But the most important aspect is the Dominican coffee in here, that and some cream. It really just smells like you're sipping a cup of coffee like on the front porch where there's a flower bed like right there and you're just enjoying life. And it just like puts a smile on my face every time I smell it, which is why I wear it a lot when I'm working from home or when I go into the office. Either way, it's my favorite coffee fragrance in my collection. Coming in at number 3, we got a very unique Gourmand Fougere that honestly you can't really smell anywhere else, and it is Nazar's Black Leopard. For the most part, I wear this whenever I'm hanging out with my friends, like especially on football Sundays, whenever that was a thing. But also if I'm just trying to stand out and I'm going out or something along those lines, this is one that I tend to reach for a lot. Exactly what I said in the beginning, it's got a very nice fougere aspect with the spices and everything going on there. And then the gourmand, especially at the base, just really add a very nice sweetness that's just, oh, it's delectable, it's mouth-watering really. And then you got orange at the top and it just comes out to be a very, again, unique but mass appealing type of fragrance that, again, you can wear going out or just chilling with your friends. Coming in at number 2, I'm really making a reference to the entire line when I represent it, but this is still my favorite one and I tend to reach for this more than the rest of the line, and it is Stronger With You Absolutely. To me, it smells like Stronger With You intensely, but with like a nice boozy aspect to it that really just enhances the fragrance overall. As of late, especially because of the cool weather, I've been wearing a lot of the other flankers as well. Whenever I'm really feeling myself, this is the one I gravitate to. Before I get to my number 1, I got an honorable mention plus a shameless plug. My 2 fragrances, Costa Carta and Costa Azul. You can see the dents in both of them. They get a lot of wear out of me. Costa Azul is a very fresh and clean fragrance with a little bit of a mango twist, and then Costa Carta's got that ginger, mango, vanilla, and passion fruit that really just command attention and have you smelling better than anyone else in the room. Especially for the gym, Costa Azul, and then whenever I'm going out, Costa Carta. These are both limited edition, so get them while you can. And this last one's actually inspired by one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. Or at the very least it was until this one kind of dethroned it. It does exactly the same thing, it has the exact same performance, it has the exact same type of smell, but this one has a very nice like orange twist at the top that adds a nice zestiness that I didn't know the original one could have. It's relatively new to the collection, but it's gotten so much wear out of me, and it is inspired by Angel Share, and it is Game of Spades Diamond.